Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Ryu here. I thought I would get up and talk about a few things that's going on for right now. So first of all, I thought I would get up and say, what's up to everybody. I thought I would get up and say, what's up to the RCO crew, you know, to Sheena, to Izzy, and even the Snorlad to say, what's up? How y'all doing today? What's going on? What's up? What's going on? Thought I would get up and say, what's up to Big? What's up to Magma? What's up to anybody else I missed? Onion and anybody else that I usually talk to on a timely basis. Seb, anybody else. Just say what's up, what's going on with everybody else there. So now that I actually got the what's ups out the way, now I'm gonna continue with the everything else that's going on for right now. One thing that's going on for right now is that there's actually supposed to be a little job thing going on in my area tomorrow. It's not gonna be until tomorrow afternoon, so I'm gonna go hit that up and I'm gonna check that out, see what they're talking about there, and hopefully I'll walk out with good news. I don't know since I don't really know since I've still been looking for a long period of time and things haven't really been easy, job wise to look for anything. But I'm still trying my best, trying to stay confident here, even though it's still kind of hard to pull off sometimes. So that's about all the important news to do so far. Now, about games, first of all, if a lot of people saw me upload that game for Sheena, congratulations on surviving. I just have to say, people who did the game before me, Izzy when we did it for RCO, Big, Cornshack, anybody else who played that game, all I can do is just say, congratulations on surviving. That's as far as I can really go with that one for right now. Other than that, I have actually started uploading Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, the Game Boy Advance version. And there actually is a couple of differences between the Game Boy Advance version and the Super Nintendo version. For a lot of people who actually played it, a lot of people actually played it. A lot of people actually seen it so far. A lot of people are probably saying, it looks the same as the SNES version. What's supposed to be so different about it? Well, there's a new things about it. One thing they did is that they actually added in Link's voice, which is actually kind of cool because we have enough silent protagonists. I mean, not silent protagonists, but we have enough silent heroes. I mean, say protagonists, but silent heroes for right now. And it's nice to have one that actually says something, even if it's just his battle cries when he swings his sword. And they also, they also added in the names of all the dungeons. Something they didn't really have to do, but it's still a nice concept to actually pull off. And the one big thing they actually added in was they also added in the Palace of the Four Swords. Now, in order to actually get access to the Palace of the Four Swords, there's actually another game that's attached to the GBA version that's called Legend of Zelda: Four Swords. Four Swords. Unfortunately, that game is actually multiplayer, so you are actually going to see Palace of the Four Swords. I am actually going to show that to everybody once I finish actually uploading everything else once I get finished uploading everything from Dark World. So I just finished Dungeon 1, Dungeon 2 are now uploaded. Next thing I'm gonna do is to kind of give you a layout of all the rest of the dungeons. This is the way I usually do the dungeons in Dark World. I usually go to Dungeon 1, Dungeon 2, Dungeon 4, Dungeon 3, Dungeon 6, Dungeon 5, and Dungeon 7. Is the way I usually do the layout of the dungeons. I've actually seen some people actually do them a little differently, but this is the way I'm actually going to do the dungeons. So the dungeon layout itself. So just in case if anybody's actually checking out or watching the playthrough that I'm actually uploading now, that people can actually understand which way I'm going and how I'm actually doing stuff, and how I'm actually uploading all the dungeons. Then once I did finish uploading the fight with Ganon and the first bit of credits, then it's going to be the Palace of Four Swords. Now I know a lot of people are going, well, you said it's a multiplayer game, how are you going to be able to get through it? Well, unfortunately, because I don't really have because there is no such thing as a multiplayer system, and because I don't really have three people, if there actually does exist a multiplayer GBA game system or emulator or something like that, then the only thing I could do is I have to put a little cheat code in order to actually access Power to the Four Swords, so I can show you that. So that'll be the ending. That'll be the ending of that. Another thing about this though, I thought about later on either uploading Oracle Seasons or Oracle Ages, the Oracle games for Legend of Zelda. But the problem is though, is this is the question that I had to ask about here. Would anybody actually mind if I've actually played through the Oracle games 4 times? Now I know a lot of people are going 4 times. What do you have to play through it 4 times for? Well, because I have to show both endings when they're not linked for both Seasons and Ages, and then show what happens when they're linked with both games, because there's certain changes they actually do with the link stuff. Like for example, in Seasons, some of the sometimes like there's new enemies. A lot of the items, instead of being in the spot they were at before, they swapped where they are, so now items are in different spots. Sometimes you have to do certain quests, like certain side quests, to get one item. Instead of getting that particular item, you get the key item you need to access to get to the next area, and you have to keep going like that. So there's a lot of changes stuff it did there. Ages. The only thing I know they did in Ages is I believe for Link gameplay, is there's one little special area you have to do to rescue somebody and the enemies, and that's about it. I think that's it. I'm not 100% sure yet. I haven't played a Link game of Oracle Seasons Ages in a while, so I'm just trying to say, if everybody's okay for me playing through it 4 times, that'll be okay for right now, because like I said before, it'll be 4 times, because I'm gonna have to show both games and both endings when they're not linked, and then show both endings when they are linked, because the endings for the game itself, they're basically the same, but I'm going to show you the gameplay of what changes when you have a linked game. And if I decide, what happens is though, even if you basically finish the game itself, there's also something else that unlocks called Master Quest, where you can actually get level 3 equipment like the Master Sword, the Mirror Shield, things like that. I don't know if you can actually get the final level 3 equipment in the first Link game without doing the Master Quest, so that's actually 6 playthroughs. So I'm gonna go do 4, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do 6. 6 will probably make somebody go, ah! I'm trying to do the Master Quest. So I'm just wondering if everybody's okay with that. Just in case if I decide to do Oracle Seasons or Oracle Ages after I finish doing Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. I'm not 100% sure yet. I might just decide to take a break from Zelda and start recording the RPG game. I have no idea what I'm gonna do just yet. I have no idea. So that's about it so far. So if I hear any good news from the job from this job fair or anything here, I will make sure to give another update video. And besides that, that's about it here. So hope everybody enjoyed everything I said. Hope I didn't really piss anybody off or make anybody upset, and I will see everybody next time. I hope everybody enjoyed everything I've actually uploaded so far, and that's about it. So this is Ryu here. Later.